Okay, welcome back. So we have this program here that we built in our last series of videos. And if I run the program, we'll see what we have. We have the Earth bouncing through space on a surface that we call Bill. This is super fun and I love it, but it's not a particularly useful program, or at least it doesn't represent something that's particularly physical. So I want to go back and add some features to this. I'm going to copy this program, go back to my account, create new program, and I'm going to call this, let's see, Fun with Rockets. Call it whatever you like, and paste it here just so we have a new place to work and we can save our old program. All right, let's see. To begin with, I'm going to take out some things we don't need. I want to model the Earth in rocket simulation in the end. So we don't need Bill. Let's see. We don't need drag forces because there are really not any significant drag forces in space, so we'll get rid of that. All this stuff up here has to do with drag forces, so we don't need any of that. And let's see. If I ran this now, I get an error because I have all these things that call fdrag, which no longer exists, so maybe I'll just let these be fnet for now. I'm going to check my plots, so none of that is fdrag. That's all stuff that still exists. That's why I've removed the drag force. Let me set the velocity to 0. Okay, and I'll remove the bounce condition. So we won't have the bouncing in space either. So now if I run this, we have the Earth falling. Okay, that's a good start. Okay, I want to add a craft to the Earth so that I can have two things interacting with each other. Because the ball right now, which represents the Earth, is the thing that we have all the physics acting on, I think it will be a little simpler if I just go ahead and call this the craft. So I'm going to rename the Earth and turn it into the craft, and then we'll just add an Earth later. I'm going to make it a little bit smaller, so its radius maybe is about 0.3. Take the texture away because this one should not look like the Earth. It's not red anymore, so I'm just going to get rid of this. And then just for consistency, anywhere I'm dealing with the craft, I want to rename things. Sorry, this is not for consistency here. This is so the code will run. This is about the craft position and the acceleration on the craft. And here this would need to be craft, and in my plots too. Okay. Then I think we should add an Earth. So I'm going up here and add a sphere that's going to be the Earth. We'll put the sphere at a position of 0, 0, 0. And we'll give it a radius of 1 for now. We'll change that in a little bit. I should go ahead and give it a texture since we do have the texture of the Earth. So texture equals texture.earth, radius of 1. And we'll give it a trail, make trail true. It shouldn't really move very much, but if it does, we'll see what's happening there. Okay. Now if I run this program, texture is not defined, so I must have an error there. Let's see, how do we do that? Okay, it is texture is textures.earth. And now we have a craft that's near the Earth, but just falling through space. We still have the gravitational force directed directly downward right here, and that's not the right form of gravity we need right now. So in the next video, we'll replace that with the universal form of gravity so that the craft is then attracted to the Earth.